Hello everyone and welcome back to Travel Assurance NZ, your trusted guide for everything about working, studying, and living in New Zealand. If you've been dreaming of moving to New Zealand to work as a caregiver or in aged care, then this video is just for you. Because today, I'm going to talk about the New Zealand Senior Care Visa, a visa pathway that allows foreigners to come and work in the country's growing healthcare and aged care sector. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what the Senior Care Visa is, who can apply, what the requirements are, and how you can start your application from outside New Zealand. I'll also show you how to find accredited employers that can sponsor your visa, and I'll share links to the official job websites where you can apply directly. So make sure you watch this video until the very end, because you don't want to miss any important detail that could help you begin your journey to New Zealand. Now, let's start by understanding what people mean when they talk about the Senior Care Visa. There isn't a specific visa called the Senior Care Visa, but this term refers to the Accredited Employer Work Visa, often known as the AEWV, which allows qualified workers in the aged care or health sector to come to New Zealand to work for approved employers. This visa is part of New Zealand's effort to solve its shortage of healthcare workers. The country's aging population has increased the need for caregivers, health assistants, and aged care professionals both in private homes and in healthcare facilities. The government officially recognizes this shortage through its green list of in-demand occupations, which includes several health and aged care roles, such as aged care worker, healthcare assistant, disability support worker, nursing support worker. If you're qualified or experienced in these areas, you have a strong chance of getting sponsored by an accredited employer. New Zealand's population is aging faster than ever before. According to Statistics New Zealand, nearly 1 in 5 people will be aged 65 or older by 2034. This has created a huge demand for professionals who can support seniors in hospitals, care homes, and community facilities. Because of this, the New Zealand government has made it easier for foreign caregivers to move and work in the country, especially through the Accredited Employer Work Visa and the Care Workforce Sector Agreement introduced in 2022. Under this agreement, aged care workers and healthcare assistants can be sponsored for work visas even if they don't have university degrees, as long as they have relevant experience and training. Let's talk about how the Accredited Employer Work Visa works. This is the main visa you need to apply for if you want to work in senior care. The AEWV allows skilled or semi-skilled workers to work in New Zealand for up to 3 years, depending on the job offer. Here's how it works. 1. The employer must be accredited by Immigration New Zealand to hire foreign workers. 2. They must offer you a valid job in an occupation listed as in demand or within an approved sector like aged care. 3. Once you get a job offer, the employer will apply for a job check, which confirms they can hire you from overseas. 4. After that, you can apply for the Accredited Employer Work Visa yourself through the Immigration New Zealand website. You'll need to meet certain health, character, and experience requirements, but I'll explain those in detail shortly. To qualify for the Senior Care Visa pathway in New Zealand, you generally need to meet the following requirements. 1. A full-time job offer from an accredited employer in the health or aged care sector. 2. Relevant work experience, usually at least 1 to 2 years in a care or support role. 3. Good English language skills. You'll need to show you can communicate in English, often proven through work history or an English test. 4. Police clearance and medical checks to ensure you're healthy and have good character. 5. At least 29.66 New Zealand dollars per hour in pay. This is the minimum pay rate required under the Care Workforce Agreement. If you meet these requirements, you're already well on your way. Quick one. If you're finding this video helpful so far and you want to stay updated with accurate information about working and living in New Zealand, please like this video, subscribe to Travel Assurance NZ, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us bring you more useful videos like this every week. Step by step, how to apply for a senior care visa. Now let's go through the step-by-step process of applying for a senior care visa. 1. Find an accredited employer. This is the most important step. You can find lists of accredited employers on the official Immigration New Zealand website. I put the link in the description below. 2. Apply for a care job directly on their websites or job portals. Here are the most reliable websites to find aged care jobs that come with visa sponsorship. Working in New Zealand, used specially to find sponsored job listings. Whatu Ora, Health New Zealand, used to find healthcare and aged care roles. Seek New Zealand. This is a popular job search platform. Trade Me Jobs. This is another trusted site for finding job openings. 3. Once you receive a job offer, your employer will apply for a job check with Immigration New Zealand. 4. After the job check is approved, you can then submit your visa application online. 5. If your application is successful, you'll receive your work visa approval, and you can begin preparing to move to New Zealand. Popular employers hiring care workers. Here are a few well-known organizations and facilities in New Zealand that regularly hire and sponsor international care workers. Bupa New Zealand, Oceania Healthcare, MetLife Care, Heritage Life Care, Ryman Healthcare. These companies often advertise sponsorship roles for healthcare assistants and aged care support workers. I put the links to their websites in this video description below. Visa pathways to permanent residence. Now the good news is that aged care workers are not just eligible for temporary work, there are also pathways to permanent residence. Under the Green List Tier 2 occupations, aged care and healthcare assistant roles can lead to residency after 2 years of full-time work. This means that if you work continuously for 2 years in an approved role with an accredited employer, you can apply for residence under the Work to Residence pathway. Many accredited employers and organizations also offer relocation assistance for overseas candidates. For example, some aged care facilities cover travel costs, help with accommodation, or offer financial support to help you settle in New Zealand. You can also check programs like the Teach NZ Relocation Support Grant Model. Although it's focused on teachers, similar support structures exist in healthcare through regional employers and workforce agencies. Always ask your potential employer if they offer relocation packages or sponsorship support before you accept the job offer. Many applicants make small but serious mistakes that can delay or ruin their visa applications. Here are some to avoid. Applying to non-accredited employers who cannot sponsor visas, failing to include all required documents like police certificates or health checks. Ignoring the pay rate requirement under the Care Workforce Agreement. Accepting fake job offers from unverified recruitment agents. Always verify any job or offer through the official Immigration New Zealand website. So, to sum it all up, if you're looking for a real opportunity to live and work in New Zealand, the Senior Care Visa pathway is one of the best ways to start. It's open to skilled and semi-skilled workers, offers clear routes to residence, and is in one of the most stable and rewarding sectors of New Zealand's economy. Make sure you visit the links I've mentioned. I'll also put them all in the description below this video. If you found this video useful, please like it, subscribe to Travel Assurance NZ, and share it with others who are trying to move to New Zealand for better opportunities. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.